While names like Elon Musk, Bill Clinton, and President Donald Trump were expected to be in the files, there were a ton of shocking names that nobody expected. So I want to focus on the celebs that were connected to Jeffrey Epstein that nobody seems to be talking about. From the ones that claim they did nothing more than take a picture, to others that were deeply entangled in his secret network. David Copperfield. Perhaps he wasn't your first guess, but David Copperfield certainly isn't a stranger to controversy. In 2007, he made headlines after being accused of essaying a woman named Lacey L. Carroll. She claimed that Copperfield had lured her to his private Caribbean island under the false pretense of helping her jumpstart a modeling career and then assaulted her. A federal investigation was conducted for 2 years until early 2010 when the case was dropped by the courts. Copperfield not only proclaimed that the allegations were false, but that he was actually the victim.
Finally, things, come to light. Unfortunately, in the press, what happens is
people remember the charge, they don't remember the exoneration.
Exactly. Not only exoneration, but I was the victim.
Throughout 2004 and 2005, David had left 16 different messages for Epstein. It is true that Epstein frequently purchased tickets for David Copperfield's shows. However, it's also made clear that the two had a close personal relationship, with Copperfield being directly referred to as a friend of Jeffrey's. However, this was just the tip of the iceberg. During the investigation, multiple alleged victims and witnesses were interviewed by the FBI. After Jeffrey Epstein's name was mentioned, the FBI wanted to see if the two had a criminal relationship. It reads, "A review of the evidence seized from search warrants executed on Copperfield's residence, warehouse, and at the MGM Grand Hollywood Theater where he performs, show a number of other occasions when he provided complimentary tickets to Epstein and his guests. Epstein's name and information is contained within Copperfield's personal telephone list. A clear connection between Copperfield and Epstein exists that requires further investigation to determine if they both shared a predilection for minors. In addition, the investigation needs to determine if they engage in referring possible victims to each other."